Have you ever dreamed of owning a whisky distillery and a craft brewery? Here in Vancouver Island, in beautiful British Columbia's capital city, we're shaking up the industry with our award-winning whiskies and craft beers. So we invite you today to join us and our 600 other founder owners to become a co-owner yourself. Hello, I'm Graham, a fellow whisky enthusiast and whisky maker here at Macaloney Brewers and Distillers Limited. As a wee lad growing up in Scotland, I often dreamt of working in a whisky distillery with its aromas and the billowing steam and its warehouses full of maturing oak casks. There are three main pillars to our business: single malt whisky, craft beers and guest experiences through our visitor centre bar, our beer garden and a variety of tours. Our whisky making process is traditional. We use that to make a variety of craft single malt whiskies that are outcompeting multinational brands in global competitions. So we've brought together the best people, equipment and raw materials from around the world. Key to this was the late great Dr. Jim Swan, who we brought on a Canadian exclusive basis. And he transferred to us an innovative process where we've been able to create world award-winning whiskies in just 3 to 4 years versus the usual industry standard of 12 to 25 years. So our shorter maturation times mean that we can actually distill and sell our whiskies 3 or 4 times in the same time that it takes a regular distillery to go to market. That means we can accelerate our growth as a company, use your money much more effectively. We also continue to innovate because we are the first distillery outside of Islay in Scotland to build a peat smoking facility here at the distillery at the commercial scale. So taste our whiskies. The proof is in the glass.
My name's Mike Nicholson. I'm a distiller by profession. I spent most of my working life in the old country, and I've worked at a great many distilleries. My father was in the business, but to be honest, the whole family was. My grandfathers were both in the business. My great-grandfather was a brewer in Edinburgh, so it was kind of family deal, really. So I was just involved almost right from the beginning. So my job here was to get the operation started, hone and perfect the distillation, and then retire gracefully. My approach to whiskey making is one of custody. If I'm asked to look after somebody's whiskey, that is my attitude. So I visit occasionally now, offering advice when it's requested.
Already in the last few years, we've accomplished a number of key milestones. We've established a world-class brewery and distillery. We've designed and launched a number of world award-winning craft whiskies and beers. In fact, some of our whiskies have sold out within a week or two. In addition to that, we've designed a whiskey mini pack that introduces new customers to our range of whiskies. And we launched our patio beer garden, which has been hugely popular both with locals and tourists alike. We've been laying the groundwork for our future expansion. In this last fiscal year alone, we've grown our whisky inventory to over 8 million Canadian, and our sales last year, our whisky almost doubled with 97% growth. Our brewery and distillery are both winning international recognition for the high quality of the products. In fact, this year alone, we won 28 medals and awards, and that included World's Best for our peated new make, as well as Canadian Best second year in a row. So with your support, the funds that we'll raise from this crowdfunding will be used to distill and mature more whisky. With the competitive advantage that Dr. Jim Swan's innovative process gives us, and the demand being generated by our World's Best and Canadian Best awards, we expect to be in 20 to 25 countries within a few years. So as an investor, you'll have free tours of the brewery distillery, discounts on the products, and access to a 3-day academy of brewing and distilling. Plus, you'll actually get some branded merchandise to show you're a founder owner. Of course, if you think about it, every pint and dram that you have, you're investing again in your own distillery. So here's to that. Cheers. So to join us, please visit our website at the URL provided here, fill out the information form, and we'll send you the relevant information for you to be able to move forward. So welcome to the family. Sláinte.